Hey folks, how are y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of the Psychic RoundTable. Sorry about the backdrop there, I'll fix it in a minute. Anyway, so tonight we're talking about Black Moon plans, and that's because we have a Black Moon coming up on August 22nd, 23rd, so right around the corner. And so I've got AngelLynn, Earl, and Sheena on to chit-chat about some of the plans and suggestions and tips. First of all, I'm going to introduce AngelLynn. Hey babe, what's up?
Hey, good evening, everybody.
Now I know we're going on. Hang on. This backdrop is just getting fussy. There we go. Forget it. You know what? You guys are gonna see a little bit of mess.
No, it actually says Psychic RoundTable behind you.
Good.
Yeah. So we cannot see a mess.
Yeah.
And I'm back in my room. And yes, Earl, I got a new hat actually.
Ooh, you know, I like the coral color on you though.
Me too. Thank you.
You know, I like that coral color.
Yeah. It says Joshua Tree, California. And me and my mom went there. Oh, I guess I can't remember when for sure. But obviously it means something special because she passed away. So I saw it at Walmart of all places.
Well, I think that's just kind of like a little message for you to, you know.
I know. Had to buy it.
Yeah, hey, by the way. Now, Sheena is supposed to be joining us. Katie doesn't know if she's going to, Katie Walker, the sound healer massage therapist, she does not know if she's going to be able to do it simply because she's doing her earth sign thing where she's just working and going and going.
She's booked up, she said last weekend. So yeah, she's great.
She is constantly on the book. On the books. And then Symone regretfully will not be able to join us. Her kiddos' stuff took a bit of a turn for the worse, so they're in the hospital right now.
Sending energy.
So let's send some really good
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the Black Moon. We're kind of going to be doing a little bit of open lines. But with the Black Moon, what are you guys' plans? The Black Moon, I took notes here.
Yeah, because I have no clue what it means.
The Black Moon, it's essentially a unique opportunity to delve into one's inner self, release what no longer serves us, but we're also going to be setting intentions for a new cycle of growth and transformation.
Okay.
So, Black Moons are a little bit more rare. I believe it's classified as the third, let me look at my notes, as the third new moon in a cycle, but let me look.
Oh, I think I read that.
And we've got a super blood moon coming up on September 7th.
Yes.
Right, which is right around the corner.
I'm going to be avoiding at all costs.
Why? Is it the werewolf moon? Oh, yeah, the blood moon. Sorry, I'll take, my blonde moments.
Well. Okay. Yep. The second new moon in a calendar month or the third new moon in a season of 4. There you go.
Which is really, really rare.
It's a little bit more rare, yeah. That and your blue moons. Yeah, your blue moons come around every, 2 to 3 years?
Something like that, or less, but yeah.
But, and then the Black moons, they're a little bit more rare too. So I'm doing an article up, but it won't be finished in time for anything. So I'm just going to say I'm doing an article and that's it. But the Black Moon really offers us a chance to take a look at ourselves. And I think with Pluto and Chiron in retrograde, which, by the way, Chiron has already started its shit. Seriously. Oh
Today?
No, Sunday.
Okay, I'll agree.
Yeah, it's already starting. Yes. So it's going to be a rough season for me.
I'll surpass it, but man, my clients aren't.
But no, so what are you guys planning to do with Black Moon? What are you going to be releasing? What are you going to be taking a look at shadow self-wise? And then what are you going to set the intention for going forward? And how are you going to do it? Is it going to be journaling? Something like that. And let me poke Sheena again. Debbie, if you can do so as well.
Gotcha. Gosh, I mean, as far as I'm revamping things, I'm actually working on trying to catch up stuff. So, and I constantly look at myself. If there's an energy that I feel, whether it's jealousy or anger, I immediately look and see why.
Yes.
And then I let it go because it's called self-checking. I've done that throughout my whole life, even on teens. I would like, okay, why am I feeling that? So I'm very good at it. Like I can be honest with myself. I may or may not like what somebody else has to say, but I will listen, you know? So I'm not perfect, but yeah.
Oh, and I did want to ask, and I do that somewhat too, constant self-check-in to make sure
I know you do.
Balanced. But there are always things we kind of shy away from and hide from ourselves. And that's one of the things that this gives us a really good opportunity to cover.
So I would say my emotions is, yeah.
Okay.
I tend to bury them.
Yeah. I get that.
I push them down.
Well, the universe sent me a perpetual feeling unbarrier in the form of a Pisces fire monkey whoopee bear. So he's perpetually like, Mommy, take care of yourself. Mommy, go to sleep. Mommy, for the love of God.
I know. I have an amazing doctor. She said those same words to me today, which, by the way, is going to come in for a reading at some point. I know. Well, and she knows the shop's there now, too. So, right?
That's awesome. So, and also, are you going to be in this weekend, Debs?
Yes, Saturday. Yep.
Awesome.
I was planning on it.
Okay. Sweet. I will put that up then. Earl, my dear, how are you going to be utilizing the Black Moon, especially during the retrograde periods?
Well, right now, everything is off kilter for me because
I get it.
for the last 2.5 days, I've been dealing with vertigo.
Whoa. We were just talking about that, weren't we, like last week?
Yeah, I mean, it got really bad Tuesday to the point where the room was doing this number.
Well, what do you know what brings it on? I'm curious.
I even went to the doc and he didn't find anything. So I don't know what it is, but it's been affecting me bad over the last few days.
Is it a form of maybe a seizure? Like, not as we know?
No, it's a residual of my GBS. That much I do know.
Okay.
But yeah, I've never had it this bad.
Jesus. Okay. Well, what did the doctors have to say about it?
He couldn't find anything.
Is there medicine?
The only thing that was concerning to me was the fact that my pressure was really low. Because standing, I was only at 118. And laying down, I dropped down to 100.
Right.
Wait a minute.
What about your blood sugar? Because I'm feeling something here. That's why I asked if it was like kind of seizure. Because when my blood sugar goes low, I have a seizure if it gets bad.
Well, I know I get really tired when I drop.
Right.
But yeah, my sugar's been fine lately.
So it's just the blood pressure.
Yeah. So I don't know what exactly is going on.
Yeah, but that can act like, I mean, even the low blood pressure can trigger lots of other stuff going off too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang tight.
only because that 4 years I spent in and out of the hospital, Alicia.
Yeah, no,
I
I
know a
know.
lot more about doctor stuff now than I ever did.
Right.
And then meeting Sheena, she's so knowledgeable.
Honestly, yeah. But then again, when you have to go through all this stuff, or when you have somebody that you're advocating go through all this stuff, it gives you a crash course.
Well, even with some of your stuff and Wub stuff.
I know.
You had to fight the doctors. Like, I know there's something wrong.
I had to fight him. No, you can't do this surgery because I know what'll happen. I had to fight him. No, I know this is wrong. I had, his fever seizure was a big one.
Right.
They sent him home. They said he was fine.
What?
And then, if I had not been laying beside him, if I hadn't been holding him in my arms, he very well could have died by just choking on his saliva.
Wow.
His temperature skyrocketed. We had him in the ER that previous night, and they were just like, "Nope, it's just a rash. Go."
Oh, I believe you, because they sent me home. Only to go back, right, or call an ambulance.
Mm-hmm. And so, and then that was a whole mess. That was another Chiron retrograde special. But no, so I am just not a fan.
No, listening to moms or even oneself, like Earl has knowledge, and the ERs don't care.
Yeah, I know. Basically, I know that firsthand experience because the numerous fights that I've got into with nurses and docs in ERs. Yeah.
I believe it.
You are a number. That is it.
Yep.
And by the way, just so as you know, they can be wrong.
Right.
One lady, she walked in. I took Arthur in because he had a little rash on his foot and he'd been playing outside, and I wanted barefoot, and I wanted to make sure nothing had happened. He was just in urgent care. And she was like, "Oh my God, that looks like hand, foot, and mouth disease." And this is where Google comes in. Man, I looked up hand, foot, and mouth disease, all of the symptoms and everything else, because I knew it was something you got by being around multiple people. And at that point, Arthur was just with me. No daycares, no nothing. I even told her, I'm like, he's never been to a daycare. "Oh, no, don't let him touch me." She literally said this.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
He's little at the time, and I'm like...
But he could have been allergic to something in the grass.
That
would have been my first flu.
And then, man, I laid everything out to that doctor, and she's like, sometimes they go by the textbook and not by knowledge.
Right.
But imagine how he felt.
Yeah.
And if I hadn't been quick on my feet,
right.
If I had not been fast and hard-headed and stubborn, no. So, no, I don't. I'm just really, for as much money as I'm laying out for them, I don't like how much I have to know, how much I have to advocate, how much I have
to And it's only gotten worse.
At this point, I need to go take medical courses because, I honestly, I think those should be included for every high school, everything like that. Because when you you're going to have to know this so you can stand there and fight this idiot who you're paying thousands of dollars to, tens of thousands, sometimes more.
Right.
So you can be right. I mean, that's not engendering trust, okay? That's not a comfortable feeling, Debbie.
I actually have gotten, I call them out now. I'll just say, because they'll get real defensive. If you, even in the nicest way you say something, they get defensive. And I'll say, listen, I didn't mean to make you defensive. I am not angry about anything, but I'm going to tell you what is going on.
Well, no, and the other thing,
that pisses them off more sometimes.
Okay, nice and for example, basically the let's see, there's one day that we wound up having to transport a little kid who was having respiratory issues. He went into respiratory arrest halfway between PC and Des Moines.
Oh no!
In the back of the wheel. And I mean, we made speed record to Mercy.
I bet.
Got into the ER.
Hi, Kathy.
And
hi, Kathy.
The nurse put us into a room. She said, "Well, you guys are gonna have to wait here with him because I don't have a doctor ready." I'm like, Didn't you hear me on the damn radio?"
Good for you.
And needless to say, luckily, we were still in there with the kid.
Right.
He went into respiratory arrest again.
Oh my God. Because you guys drop and go.
And I wound up grabbing that nurse and said, look, you get me a doctor now.
Yeah.
I'm not messing around with you. You get me a doctor right now. This kid just going into respiratory arrest again.
Wow.
And finally, she went and grabbed Dr. Tallman, who luckily I knew. Because
Hey, babe, you muted your mic.
Still mute.
Still muted.
okay.
There you go.
Luckily, like I said, I knew the doctor, Dr. Tallman, because he got trained by my own physician. I knew he was a good doctor, so I felt comfortable leaving the kid with him.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that nurse wasn't believing the damn word I said over the radio.
Right.
When we were coming in.
Wow.
Well, and that's another thing. It's like a lot of them are just dead. Mm-hmm. But I will tell you, a lot of people go into doctor and nurses and stuff like that just for the money. And that is something I think is criminal. It takes a very specific it takes a very specific kind of person to be in the medical field and deal with that. I could not do it.
Oh, it does. If you want the money, you got to be specialized anyways, because.
But, you know,
I've known doctors that have been poor, trust me. Bad marriages.
Oh my God, bad marriages. I love it. Love it. Okay, I don't know what happened to Sheena, which she may not show up on here.
And she's our expert. But you said you took notes on the Black Moon. Okay, so Earl, if you haven't thought about it, what about one of the other things, like besides releasing? What was maybe doing something for yourself for a change?
Well, I wound up doing for myself.
I think so, Kathy.
Yeah, Dr. Tallman used to be at Des Moines General. He was
that Dr. Tallman who used to be a DSM General. Nice.
Yeah. I figured she knew him.
So, yeah, same one. But he got trained by my own doctor, Dr. Engel, who is.
Oh my God, Dr. Engel just retired a couple years ago.
Yep.
Love that man.
Yeah, he's actually related to me.
Is he? He is one of the best doctors in the world.
Yep. His let's see. Okay. I gotta think here now. My uncle was from Iowa Falls, and his name was Lester Engel, and he was part of that family.
Right. Oh, he's such an amazing man.
Mm-hmm.
They don't make him like that anymore.
Nope, they don't. Yep.
He's a short guy.
Oh, no, he wasn't. Dr. Engel's tall. Oh, Thalman might have been short.
Yeah, Thalman, yeah, he was a short guy. He was a short dude.
Yeah. Dr. Engel's like, I think 6'4".
Yeah. Yep, he's
but he finally retired, and his brother was a therapist, a psychologist.
Yep.
So,
and in fact, his brother was a year ahead of me in school.
Oh, wow. So he was from the Prairie City area? I didn't realize that.
Yeah. He was originally from the area. Yeah.
Nice.
So, but yeah, I mean, the main thing I wind up doing for myself is especially when I'm feeling off, I'll just sit in a hot shower for about a half hour. And I'll use my mint body wash and just sit still for a while.
Sit still. Sorry, guys.
That's what my son did, John. He did a lot of that. Like just sit under the shower or the tub, or especially when he got sick.
Yeah.
It really helps and soothes. And Jessica uses Epsom salt and mints and all kinds of different stuff. That's anything natural she can find and try. She gets migraines.
Yep.
I was going to say,
I wasn't sure if it was related to my migraines or if it was just, like I said, I know that it's residual of my GBS. That much I do.
Right. Well, that causes a whole lot of issues.
Yeah. But when he couldn't find anything, I mean, he even checked my ears and he didn't see anything. So
Right. But vertigo doesn't have like a actual. It's not like you can take a blood test. Right. You just get dizzy.
yeah, everything gets off center and
Yeah. Well, you probably get sick to your stomach too.
Yep.
hey, just heard in from Sheena. Some stuff is going on with her mom, so she's sick with her mom, and I completely understand that. It must be the day for it. Just health issues, Jesus. Oh, so
issues. Period.
I sent my version of Healing Vibes, which is the Care Bears lining up doing the Care Bear stare.
She'll never look at a Care Bear again the same way.
No, she won't, but they're awesome anyway. So.
I know, I'm joking.
Come here. No. And yes, if you guys wondered why I tilted the vid up, I hadn't eaten anything all day. I had to grab a quick burrito.
Jasper, come here.
Hey, Jasper. How you doing, baby?
Oh, he loves to lay in my armpit. Come on. Say hi. Where are you?
Hi.
Let me get him in there. Isn't he cute?
Aww.
Except for all the licks. One kiss. Remember, we decided one kiss is all you get.
He's like, no.
He's so handsome. Nicole didn't get to see him yet, but we had a few things going on, so maybe.
Are you going to bring him in this Saturday?
I'm hoping to, yes. Okay. It's not going to be as hot. It'll be better on him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's pretty well behaved.
Yeah. He's a pup.
This is him. He just lays around. No. Oh, baby. Yes, you're a good boy. Best dog I've had in a long time.
Oh.
Training and everything.
Aww.
Yeah, and he's only 4 months. You should see his paws look like Great Danes.
All right, hold up a paw. Let's see.
Okay. Give me a paw if you'll let me have it. Can you see it?
Oh, the puppy paw.
And he's almost as long as I am when he stretches out.
Oh my
God. Jasmine's getting jealous.
Jesus.
Ow! He just nibbed. Oh my God, he gave me a wolf bite. Ah. Yeah, but on me, we know what happens. You know how wolves, they do that little nibble?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not bleeding.
Hey.
That's good.
No, that's enough.
Yeah, your dog sounds like a bigger dog.
Yeah.
It's
somebody on the screen.
Yeah, that's Mochi.
Oh.
A golden lab.
Okay.
She's got a little bit of German Shepherd in her too, I think.
That's what she sounded like. I thought it sounded like a German Shepherd. That's
I'm talking about you.
That's funny.
He
said, "You're showing off her dogs. I want in."
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, can't believe he did that. Okay, Black Moon.
That was pretty much it.
What's it going to do to people's energy? So they can use it to do something good for themselves, or?
Well, it's more about introspection. It's about taking a look at some of your shadow work, some of your properties, things like that.
Mm-hmm. Properties meaning or?
No, some of your spiritual properties, some of the stuff you need to be looking at within yourself. But it's also going to allow you to do a lot of releasing, figure out what you want to let go of, and then figure out what you actually want to do going forward this next month.
Okay.
I've got to write all this stuff down. You know what? I think I'm going to write it down and burn a white candle on top of it.
Yeah. That's
not to burn the paper, just burn the white candle on top of it.
Right.
And go, this is what I want to happen for the love of God.
Please.
Oh, and just so you all know, Dennis is off at the Best in City Awards. He doesn't know if he won anything yet for a short 48-hour film, but it was in debate, but they finally announced the 48-hour horror kickoff. So
That's
yes,
cool.
it's going to kick off October, I think it is 3rd. And so they get to do a short horror film. And y'all know I am excited for writing that.
Right. That's awesome.
By the way, Debbie, I did want to let you know, you mentioning last time the Lizard Men under LA actually got me to thinking of a story. I had a competition coming up. This and that happened, and I didn't get to finish the story for the competition, but I want you to know I am going to send you a copy of that story, or at least the link to it.
Oh,
because
neat.
it was directly inspired by you mentioning something.
Awesome.
The competition was you have to write a story that takes place in one night, but the story main character or whoever has to be dramatically changed by the time the light comes up.
Kind of like that, the wolf and the owl. Is the owl and the owl and the wolf.
Oh,
Right?
Lady Hawk.
At midnight. Yeah.
Lady Hawk. Something like that, kind of, but less dramatic. So
yeah. I love when they do a series on that or a show, a movie on that. I love that movie.
I know, right?
Think, I want to say Supernatural did one.
Really?
I know Charm did. They had an episode of one.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty cool.
And I hadn't even really connected the competition to the Lady Hawk idea. But, yeah, no, that would have been a great one. But this one's something else.
Yeah, because they change at midnight or,
as the sun comes up, as it's coming over that horizon.
Yep. Morning.
He goes back to being a human, and she goes back to being a hawk.
Yeah. So, yeah,
okay.
that is.
I've got a little bit of news here that, I've already informed Alicia about this, but basically, I will be doing an interview with a artist on a new book.
Yes,
author on a new book, and this is the book.
Let me see.
The Goddess Casts the Runes.
Okay.
By Anu Dudley.
Okay. I like her name.
Yep. Basically, she is. Let's see. Hang on just a second here. I'm going to get out of that. Anu is. All right. Well, basically, Anu blends history, ecofeminism, and practical divination, offering a fresh feminist lens on the elder Futhark.
Interesting.
Hands-on casting techniques align with the triple goddess tradition.
Your mic is coming through a little scratchy, but.
Oh, I've probably got turned up too damn high. Okay. That better?
No. Not better.
I don't hear it.
I can hear it. It's the scratch.
But, yeah.
That's better.
Okay. Anu is a retired history professor, an ordained pagan minister, and she has taught courses such as History of the Goddess, Paganism 101, and Ethical Magic.
Wow. Where does she live? Or where's she from? She don't have
let's see. I know that she lives off-grid in a small homesteading community. That much I do know. Just where, I'm not sure.
I was just curious what state.
Yeah. She's also a longtime producer of the radio show Earthwise, reflections on earth-based spirituality. So she has a lot going on.
So
you're going to interview her?
Yeah, I will be doing an interview with her, and then the PR person who got in contact with me, she's also sending me a oracle deck.
Nice.
And you're going to review that for the magazine, right?
Yep.
Cool.
And let's see. Here we go. All right, here we go. screen. Yep, here we go. And there's the Oracle deck.
Nifty.
Oh,
Wait,
neat. And is she an
the
artist?
Runes and Roots Oracle by Nicolette Miel and Adrian Rossi.
Yep. It's brand new. It's not been released yet, so I'm getting the first copy.
Nice.
Very nice. Signed, I hope, now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you get signed?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Hell yeah.
So I will be getting sent that here very shortly, too.
Awesome. Excited?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay.
So that, let's see, that just adds another book to having to do a report on.
Hey, you know what? I think you do well at them.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah. Well, no, I think you do well on them. And it's really wild. You don't know what a person's capable of until you ask them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I know you're a big reader, Earl, and you're always whipping out books. Plus, you're a Sagittarian, so that kind of helps there. But I had no idea you'd do well with book reviews. That's okay. I had no idea Nicole would do well with book reviews or article writing. She's never mentioned she had any talent for it. That girl, some of the stuff she writes, I'm like, what? I even read it to my dad, the huge UFO book reader and everything else like that. He's like, who the hell wrote that? Is this a new author? I'm like, no, that's Nicole. And he's like, what? So, you never know what a person's capable of until you actually ask them.
Well, you should see the 2 sermons I wrote for the UU Church.
Ooh.
Back a few years ago. Wound up writing 2 of them.
Also, want to ask you, Earl, have you had any experience writing spells or writing poems?
Now that, no.
Wait, did you, AngelLynn?
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, I haven't had them published, but yeah.
Well, guess what, guys?
All the time.
No, guess what? So apparently there's a market for poetry compilations. And you guys know me, love poetry, that kind of sappy stuff ain't my thing. But what I am coming out with, hopefully very soon, is a compilation for spooky season. Poems like Don't Forget the Salt. Okay, stuff like that. If you guys want to put in for it, toss it in. I would love to see it. And I'd love to publish it out. There's no monetary reward because I don't know if they're even going to sell, but I know they're going to get plenty of attention.
Right.
So I'm going to be doing luck poems / spells, gratitude for the new year, and then next Halloween I want to do protection spell poems. I kind of like something that not just has the poetry aspect, but also has a practical aspect.
Right.
Something you can actually use later. You know what I mean? And I think this would be a wonderful way to do it. Get it into people's hands and be like, oh, well, I need a spell. Okay, cool. I got one. I think it would be really, really neat. And I'm getting interest in it, so I don't know. But would you guys be willing to give it a shot?
I mean, the closest I've come to it is writing things on my blog page for the pagan side.
Okay.
Mine just pop out of my head, so.
Well, hold on. Here's an idea. Let me read it down to you guys, and you'll get kind of a gist of what I'm going for. I'm wanting people, yes, poetry is wonderful, but I also like a practical thing for it, okay? Don't forget the salt. Magic incantations, charms aplenty, energy work and guardian angels, red brick dust and coffin nails, sigils and wards, crystals and herbs, but most importantly, don't forget the salt. Call to the deities, pray to the gods, whisper the banishing chants, make the protection circle, drive the iron spikes, use the holy water and the holy wood, ward your home good, and don't forget the salt. Lock your mirrors, close your portals, cleanse your home, leave no loopholes, no welcome mat, no doors ajar. Light the candles, set the wards, ring the bells, close up tight, but always remember, see that you do, remember the salt or the bad things will come to visit you. So don't forget the salt.
That's cute.
See what I
I
mean?
don't even know if I can come close to that. That's really cute.
But something like that. It
Yeah.
doesn't always have to rhyme.
Right.
But it
No,
has
they
to
don't.
it has to get a message across. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yes,
don't use a Ouija board in the graveyard when high and drunk at midnight, or you will have demon ass rape. You know,
and don't call
like that
Angel.
would be fine.
No.
So, you know, but just something to give people kind of a be wary for spooky season.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
because there's so much. It's I think it's almost, well, it's come close to Christmas as far as holidays.
mm-hmm.
I don't know that it's surpassed it, but it is one of the biggest celebrated holidays all around the world. Everybody loves it, which is so crazy because there's those people out there that say, "Oh, it's evil," but it's not. I know, but so I think that's kind of cool because the lady across the way has the cutest cat, a black cat. It's a yard ornament, and it's not a blow up one. It's in wood or something. Anyways, it's pure black, big long black eyelashes with blue eyes, and it twinkles and it winks it when it's lit up. She put it up the other day already.
I love it.
Me too.
And actually, interestingly enough, the whole black cat superstition, not sure where it originated, but did you know in the East, at least this is from what I've researched, in the East, white cats are spiritual. They represent divine energy. Like your golden tabby orange cats, they represent wealth. But black cats are your demon hunters, demon slayers, protectors.
They're protectors. Period. Yeah.
Interesting, right?
Yeah, I've always known that about black cats. But you do have to put them away during that season because there's kids out there or adults as well, I'm sure, that will hurt them.
Yeah, no, I see, before I actually, once again, knowledge is power. Before I actually started doing the research, I was like, oh my God, black cats are unlucky. But I was like, I don't want to ascribe to that. I'm not a cat person. I'm a dog person. But at the same time, I want to take a look and see where all this originated from.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, I just got a nudge. Your daughter, Jessie, see if she's into poetry. See if she writes it. If not, see if you can push her into it because she needs some sort of outlet.
That would be good for her. Yeah, I'll give her a job to do.
Nudge, nudge.
Yep.
Unfortunately, there's no money in it, so I don't know if she'll go for it. But
Well, I think it's the outlet thing she needs, and it would help her in other ways.
Okay.
That we've talked about.
Yeah. See, I know it would. I will mention it. It does. It does work very well.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, just talk to her.
I will do that.
Okay. And Debbie, I want to see some of yours.
I know. I gotta get my butt. Yeah, you will.
Use the talk to text.
Yeah. I know.
Use the talk to text. It'll be a lot easier. And
I'm actually good at using it.
Okay.
So that's what I need to be doing.
Use it for your article writing and everything. I don't know why, but my particular voice cadence, the text to talk talk to text, it has a hard time picking me up.
You're pretty clear. I'm surprised.
But I guess some of the ways that I say certain words, I don't enunciate fully. I should probably take a class in it. But I'm working with a couple of apps to actually do audiobooks.
Right.
Because I think it would be nice if the listener could actually hear it in the author's voice. Mm-hmm. So any books I would publish, I would do it in my voice. Right. Unless it was from a guy's perspective, and then I would want Dennis to read it because, man, he's got clear enunciation. He is just like, bam. I'm like, whoa, you have a voice for radio.
Yeah, he does have a radio voice, actually.
Mm-hmm. His voice, even just speaking normally, can cut through the din across a crowded concrete Anime Iowa venue. Mm-hmm. And that's pretty nifty.
Should have seen me when the SCA had recruited me at Dub one year.
At what?
Dub, I know.
It's an event called Dub Dub, Warriors and Warlords.
What?
Never heard of it.
Okay.
And basically, they recruited me to basically use my voice to broadcast everything that was going on.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I had fun with that.
Nice.
Well, I can't wait to actually see you in person. It's getting closer.
Yeah, but the question is, will he be there? And
Oh,
if
he'll
not,
be there.
how far are we going to have to drive to wax his chest hair if he's not there?
Oh, it's actually not that far from my house. Oh,
Okay.
Wait. You're in Waterloo?
I'm a straight 2 hours to Des Moines.
Yeah. I just realized you're in Waterloo.
But how far are you from Colfax, Earl?
Well, closer, but still pretty far. 2.5 hours.
Like I said, going down through Bondurant and out to, or actually, if I were to, instead of going into, if I was
I don't
to
even think I'd do Bondurant. I'd go
first, then it'd be roughly about hour and a half.
Oh, yeah, that's part, because I usually go through Marshalltown and hit Highway 14 and come on down to Colfax.
Nice.
Yeah,
After I get off the 30.
I take 30 over to 330 and come down 330.
Right. Yeah. And then you backtrack.
Debbie, how do you get over the absolute anxiety of trying to get on the highway?
I don't have any anxiety of trying to get on the highway. It's called go with the flow of traffic. It's the people in front of you, or you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Or the people that have every room to get over and be courteous to each other. They don't.
Yeah.
So you have to. My thing is, I don't see anybody in Iowa look over their shoulder anymore. They use their mirrors. They don't. They do not. Ask Earl, with being an EMS driver, I bet they've seen that a lot. People just don't get out of the way.
That's farmer mentality there.
Yeah. So
the best I used to do was when it was late at night, and it used to be there wasn't as much traffic. I loved that when the traffic was a little slower. But then again, I actually enjoy driving at night better. I'm not much a daytime driver.
I do if I know what the area. Anymore, my eyes aren't as good. So, like, once I hit Kansas City, I can make it home at 2 a.m. if I had to. But from there, before I get in there, although now I've been down to Texas twice, or 4 times total, but...
Damn, girl.
Yeah.
You was a driving little lady.
I love to drive, though. Yeah. I really like driving. I love to crank my radio up, and now they have hands-free, and your clients and your friends know that.
Shoot, there one night I set a new speed record between Minneapolis and PC.
Oh, really? Because I know how long
that's when I was working up in Minneapolis.
Right.
And I get off Friday night, and I just drive back home and spend the weekend down home, then go back up Sunday again. And
what was the time?
Yeah, there was one night where one of the other guys up there was working. He was actually out of Marshalltown.
Oh wow!
And we'd race each other home.
Really?
Yeah, it'd probably be about the same.
Basically, I left Minneapolis at what? 5:30. Wound up walking in the front door at Mom's at 7.
What? 2.5 hours from Minneapolis? Yep. Earl, you had to have been doing 120 most of the way.
More between 80 and 90, but
right. But I'll bet you got over 100 a couple times.
Damn.
That's a 4-hour drive.
Yeah, because Mom looked at me and said, "What time do you leave?" I said, "Don't ask."
Don't worry about it.
You gave your mom a heart attack, didn't you?
Here.
Your poor mom.
Well, what surprised me is that I got lucky because usually there is a state trooper that loves sitting right there on the state line.
Yeah.
Because he must live in that area because he loves sitting right there.
Not necessarily. Those troopers cover a whole Huge area. He must have just like hit some speeders at the line.
I set a new speed record that night.
Yeah, you did. Would you have octane in it?
I think that was the only time I
Alcohol?
did it too.
That's good. That's good.
It's like, did you have a muscle car or you just had a regular car?
No, it was at the time I was driving a full size Chevy truck.
Oh,
I got from my
man.
brother's construction company.
Wow.
Had a big old V8 in it.
Yeah. Sucked the gas down, but you got home.
Yeah.
That's really fast. That's really, yeah. I'm sure that's a record.
Yep.
Because I know when I would drive it, sometimes it was weird. It would take me 3.5 hours, sometimes 4, and I could never figure out. Although there's some areas there where there's the ley line type stuff going on. There's some portals, especially off in the farmers' fields. You can see big rocks in the corner of their fields, like where they match up. Not necessarily a fence line, but the corn rows or whatever.
Yeah.
It's kind of like dowsing as well. Farmers, you can look over and know which farmer believes and which didn't.
I know, right? It's like, I know it.
Yep.
Now, guys, where can I get really good old iron railroad spikes? Outside of like walking along the railroad and picking them up.
Yeah, okay, say that again.
Really good old iron railroad spikes.
We would have to walk the lines and get them. Like I can check out right here in Colfax.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let me know if there's anything in Colfax.
Well, they've been doing construction, so now's a good time for me to go look. I will do that.
Okay, thank you, because
I'm
going to need to pick some up.
I might keep a few for myself, too.
Yeah.
I'll go find us some.
You're supposed to be able to pound them around your property, but also they are supposed to be able to close portals and rifts.
The iron makes sense. Like it's heavy, and those nails, absolutely. That makes sense.
Big railroad ties.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to pick some up. I'm just kind of at a loss as to where to get them.
Yeah, I'll go.
Outside of just walking the tracks.
Well, I know, like in Marshalltown too, they have like an area where the trains are. And anytime I was going through Kansas City to my brothers who lived in Kansas City, Missouri, I always ended up in Kansas City, Kansas, which is literally right next door. And I always ended up down by the railroad tracks, where I'm scared to death because it's scary down there. I mean, I don't know how many hobos went through back in the day or what has happened on that land there, but it's scary. Yeah. So I'd be like, call my brother. Direct me back because I'm scared. And he's like, your name isn't Dorothy.
Are you sure? Are you sure though?
I know. Yes, I'm positive.
No, I
can get home just fine because the signs say Des Moines this way.
No. Yeah, we've got so much supernatural activity. I mean, we're going through a small lull, but I know that once spooky season starts back up again. No,
you're right. It has been a lull, and that's good.
Yeah, no kidding. We needed a lull.
Yeah.
But no, there are multiple 4-way crosses around my house. And at one of them, I almost got into an accident, and I could feel that because the car came out of nowhere. It was like I looked, and there's nothing there, and then it's coming at me.
Right.
And this is not a car that should have been camouflaged.
You should have been able to see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. Crystal 1983. Hi, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
No, Crystal.
But no, and so I was like, okay, all right, we got some stuff going on here. And so the next time I drove through that, and whenever I drive through there, I get this really weird feeling. So I threw coins out at the corners, and that kind
there's a portal there, right?
Because
that's what I was feeling. Yeah,
it dissipated some of it, but out of nowhere, this pack of very cocky inner city kids was all of a sudden there when I would try and turn. I mean, they wouldn't even move for the cars. And I'm like,
No, they don't care.
I'm like, oh my God, thank you. Because I had asked the spirits to please help protect the cars that were coming through.
Right.
And Wub was in the car with me, so he was throwing change out the window too. You know,
I hope it was pennies. No.
it didn't matter.
Right.
I wanted some silver change in there to kind of just
No, I know.
pay off the
Yep.
crossroads.
Right.
You know, hang on. And that's also, by the way, guys, why you're never supposed to touch coins at a crossroads or anything you find there. Just saying.
Wait. Say that again.
Coins or anything you find at a crossroads, don't touch it.
Okay. Oh, right. So
because a lot of times people will ask to have problems and worries taken away, and they will throw them at the crossroads. But the problem is, if you pick up that problem.
Right.
Hang on.
Right.
Crystal, 1983. May I ask a question? Absolutely, babe.
Mm-hmm.
We might have an answer.
Maybe. We'll see. But no.
What about, okay, so the other part of that sentence, when you said, there's another reason to not fool with anything there. Would it mess the portal up if you take something out?
No, it's just basically you're taking on the problems. Okay. And if you find a doll at the crossroads, you set that shit on fire. Now, I hate dolls. Oh, so creepy. Anyway, Beth Coles. Hello, everyone. Hi, Beth.
Hey, Beth.
Yo, Beth, if you know any poets, send them my way. New poetry compilation coming out. Spooky season. Anyway, but yeah, so
we should get together and run a contest for the shop, and I can maybe donate some time or something as a gift. We'll talk about it Saturday.
I'm actually thinking, see, I don't know if I really want to do it, and this is only if Earl's there to run it. A raffle for the big fair, raffling off like a couple readings or something, but it would be a way to get a little bit more money for the props and stuff. Stuff I'm digging around for. And then also,
nice idea.
But I don't know if it's something
I can donate a reading.
Okay. I don't know if it's something that I would need somebody else to help run it. And that's one of the things I need some of that.
Well, that'd give Earl something to do, too, during the whole,
Well, that's only if he's there.
He's going to be there. I know he will.
Hold on. Beth Cole. I will. Awesome, Beth. Thank you. I think I still need to text her. I've been working on
text her yet?
Dude, I've been working on so many work projects. No, I am. You guys are gonna love what's coming up. That's all I'll say. It's really neato, but at the same time, it does take a lot of back end tech work, and you guys know tech work is not the ones I swim in. But guess what? I'm having to embrace a whole new ocean. But you guys are gonna have a lot of fun with it when it comes through.
Nice.
Well, everybody will.
That link you posted, I also sent it directly to you as well, Alicia.
I know. I was looking through some of it while you were talking. There are a couple things in there that I would actually like to put in the magazine. Hold on. Beth Coles, yes. Okay, Beth, what is that enthusiastic yes about? Tell me which subject you got to explain there.
The raffle, maybe.
Maybe it's the raffle because for the art show, I want to do a contest where people vote on which piece they would like to see as the most spiritual and as the most sci-fi fantasy for the cover of the winter issues of Alicia's Desk and Celestial Imprints. I think it would be really neat.
Yeah, that would be.
And I will ask Dean to help me with that if I can make it all come together.
Right.
Because poor Dino. I'm just gonna be like, Dean.
I think that was his wife. Was his wife there or partner
Patty?
or whatever? I think so. Wasn't she there Saturday? Or the last time?
I think for the art show, I think Patty always comes to help support him. Even if she's doing something else that day, she'll still be there to support.
She's awesome. I like her energy.
Dude, everybody loves Patty. Patty is awesome. Mm-hmm. Granted, everybody loves Dean, you know.
Yes, they're both very outgoing. Yeah.
The text. I know, Beth. I'm sorry. I got one brain cell. It's keeping me alive. There's a lot of pressure on that brain cell. Oh, but no. No, with Patty and Dean, they are absolutely awesome. They are amazing. And she's not his wife. She's more of his primary partner, primary
Gotcha.
long-term partner.
Yep.
So they are.
They work well together. Like,
Yeah,
so well.
they're polyamorous.
Oh, okay.
Dean calls it his polycule.
How cute.
I know, right? Sometimes he jokes that the only reason he's polyamorous is to keep a D&D gaming group together.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, Earl, he's like, yeah. But no, he's agreed to head up the Artist Avenue. I don't want to rip off Anime Iowa. So Dean has agreed to head up Artist Avenue of all the smaller artists and stuff.
Well, I like that better anyways, Artist Avenue.
And if I can get the signs made, I will be putting a sign up going Artist Avenue.
Right. Psychics this way. Oh, yeah, we got to get a hold of DJ somehow.
Yeah, because I don't
have his number after all.
I'm blocked at every turn with him, which is too bad because I love him and I love his son.
Well, I know they were going to move, like, out of state. I know.
Hang on.
But I don't know if it went through.
Beth Coles, I put it on a Post-it to text you. Thank you, Beth. I'm sorry.
Beth, I've been waiting for you to contact me as well.
Beth, just Facebook message me. Honestly, Facebook message me, my personal one, because I am way better at checking that. And I think it's because of the visual thing. No matter if it's texting or phone, for whatever reason, without the picture visual element, I'm lost.
Yeah, I know. I've noticed you like to do it Messenger way better. Okay. And some people do. There she is.
Crystal, 1983. What does my ex and current feelings or energies toward me with his heart? Will his heart soften in the future? All right, guys, this is one for you both.
I get a no. I think he's on to someone else, and I'm feeling that he is kind of a player.
I feel the words I get are Heart of Stone.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, good song, but still.
Yeah.
That's a rough one.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's a little bit narcissistic. It's about him. Okay. His feelings, his needs.
I just that initial N, XN, that just for me it feels like Heart of Stone. I feel cold. Mm-hmm. Like you're touching cold stone. And not Cold Stone Creamery, which is awesome.
This is a very good point for her, though, to a new chapter in her life.
Oh my God. 1983. He is narcissistic. Oh,
I thought so.
Yeah, then I would recommend just walking away from it, Crystal. I really would. You're going to be, it'll be in your best interest.
The minute you walk away, he's going to try to come back because he's going to feel your energy pull away. So you need to be strong and walk away.
But they're still that cold. It's not.
He's not changing. He's not going to change.
He'll pretend to be warmer, but it's never going to warm up.
Never. No. The best thing is for him to find someone else. Literally.
Okay, Crystal. We are already finished. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably the best.
For the best. Well, and that's another thing, guys. Do you believe that once you get out of one relationship, do you believe that the universe actually sends you a better one or sends you the one you need at the time?
I think sometimes they send you the one you need at the time. It depends, because I've met many people that know what they want. They're ready for marriage or partnership or whatever, but they know that's what they want. Mm-hmm. And it scares the opposite sex right off, or the opposite partner. It just, because most people aren't that sure of themselves.
It scares off the weak ones. No.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I don't know. I guess it can go any. I don't know. You have to really do a self-check on what's all that.
Beth Coles, what, Earl?
Yeah, what if you have to message you?
Beth, I've been waiting for you to message me as well, there, dear. Just to look.
About?
That's between them. I don't want to know.
Am I getting nosy?
I don't want to know, baby. I don't want to know. That's between you two. I know what I want. What Beth and I need to connect on. It's the writing stuff. Yes. Hold on. Crystal, 1983. I don't think he wants to apologize. Yeah, I don't care. He's like, no apologies.
And the way
this is a blessing for her.
Yeah, the way I feel about it is that you're a lot stronger without him.
Hold on. Magic with Moonlight. Ooh, that's a pretty name.
Isn't it? That's very pretty.
Okay. The one you need at the time. Yep.
I don't know. Basically, the universe doesn't really like me much. So.
Right? I feel your.
Crystal, 1983. Will his current relationship last, though?
For a minute, but no.
Only if the other person in the relationship lies.
Mm-hmm.
Which they can. If somebody's desperate enough to lie, they will. Mm-hmm. If they want to hold on to somebody, they'll turn themselves inside out. I don't like that, and that's very uncomfortable on all sides. But, yeah. If the person on the other end actually wants a real relationship, I don't see it going anywhere. But if they lie and they kind of chameleonize themselves,
I don't think they know what they're getting into. So I don't think it's going to last.
But, that's honestly your exes and the other person.
What's that song? These boots are made for walking.
Yeah, these boots are made for walking.
Put your cowboy boots on and keep on walking. Or whatever boots you wear.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Ugh. I don't know, Earl. Pull a card. What do you have to say to Crystal 1983?
Yeah, like I said, the cards are, even my cards are off kilter tonight. Jeez.
Now, are you experiencing vertigo right now, Earl?
A little bit, yeah.
I can feel it a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Yep, it started kicking back in again earlier. And it's like, I even went and sat under the shower for a good half hour just to see if I could shake it. But
yeah. Well, in the interest of that, we won't go too long.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to wind up bugging out early anyways. I got to go pick up my neighbor from work.
You're still driving with the vertigo? All right. You got cojones of steel there, baby. I would not be driving if I had vertigo. Hell no.
Yeah.
Well, especially if he's in bed.
Even my cards are off kilter tonight.
Just everything's off. Babe, do you got some selenite and black tourmaline and obsidian and stuff?
No, because like I said, all my stones and crystals done walked off.
All right, Earl, message me your address.
Yeah.
Message me your personal address. I'll send you the glitter bomb and then the crystals.
I already sent it to you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look back through the text line. Hold on.
Or just send it again.
Crystal, thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Hold on, Crystal. Let me see if this one. Let's see. Why not get the Emperor card?
The Emperor card?
Yeah.
Because maybe somebody good's going to walk in her life? I don't.
Maybe.
Because the second part was,
even my cards are off kilter tonight. The only thing I can, like I said, the only thing I can put to this is that, Crystal, you're a lot stronger without him.
Your life's going to go better. Is that what the Emperor card means? Your life's going to go better. Don't worry about it. Don't invite it back in.
Basically, it's just saying that you've got you have a lot of strength inside that you need to rely on, and that's what I'm getting.
I agree with that. Absolutely.
Like you said, everything is off kilter for me tonight. So,
Beth Coles, message me, Earl.
Yep, I will.
Earl, do you have your ear pierced?
Nope.
Darn it. Okay, fine. Also, the old acquaintance of mine, he actually does mess around with leather work. Do you want me to send you his contact info?
Oh, yeah, please.
Okay, but it is completely between you guys. I have nothing to do with it after that. This guy is not somebody I'm going to deal with as a vendor ever again. Ever again. Under any circumstances. Not after last time. So he does good work. He does quality work, but he and I don't, our methods are not the same. But his work's good.
He's got an attitude?
It's not that.
Oh.
Anyways. But here. Crystal, I have been having a hard time.
I know, honey. I get that. It's going to be okay. Get your strength up because someone new is coming in for you. You won't be alone.
Well, and even if you don't have somebody new coming in, Black Moon, it's time to look at your shadow self and take a look at everything. Yeah. It's hard, but once you're done, you'll actually know a little bit more about yourself, what you want, things like that.
Since she came on so late, tell her again when that is. The Black Moon.
Oh, sorry. Black Moon is August 22nd and 23rd.
So tomorrow, right? Yeah. Yep. Tomorrow, the next day.
And they're actually pretty rare, but, kind of rare.
And Friday and Saturday nights are perfect for asking for things, actually.
Yeah. Black Moon's good for basically delving into your shadow self, and very unique times for it, and they have a completely different energy, but it's also for releasing what no longer serves you, as well as setting intention for the next month for what you want for transformation, for growth, everything like that, Honestly, I'm probably going to write a list of things down that I want to happen, that I want to come in, and burn a white candle over it. Not the paper, just the white candle. And then you just keep a copy of that list and see how many things come in and when they happen. Mm-hmm. So, and also maybe write a list of things you want to get rid of. Nosy neighbors.
His first name.
Okay, now.
His first name.
This one actually makes sense to me. Wound up pulling the Hermit card.
Crap. Okay, here we go. Crystal. Seriously, guys, is he going to attempt to come back around? Because I want to ignore him. I don't think you really have to worry about that.
I don't think you have to worry about that.
Even if he does come back, just be like, nah, I'm good.
Ignore him. That's a good plan. Yeah.
Crystal, great. Sounds good. That's tomorrow. I will try it. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yep. Granted, I know you've got the Hermit card speaks greatly about confusion and the uncertainty of it, but
doesn't that get impossible?
Is to just step away from things and retreat inside and do some meditation.
Yeah.
To go within yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That one was good, Earl.
Yeah, actually, that was right on the money.
Yeah, that was.
But y'all know one of my favorite cards is the Hermit card. Dude, I first started making tarot bookmarks. The Hermit card, that one I got for myself. I love that card. Yeah. It's not that I necessarily love being alone all the time, but boy.
I have come to value my alone time because as a Gemini, we don't like being alone.
Geminis have never met a stranger. They're just not that way. But
now I'm really enjoy.
There was a funny there was a funny video, and it was detailing different zodiac signs, going out and partying and everything. And you see this person at the club with their raincoat on and leaving, and They're like, wait, where are you going? This, and it says Taurus above it. It's like, I've made my once monthly public appearance. I am going home. I have a couch. I have Netflix. I have food. Go away. You know,
Right?
and I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Right? I resemble that remark.
Oh God, no. I love it. You know, one, I'm able to work from home a lot now. So
Yeah.
that cuts out most of my going out right there.
Yeah.
I have no money to shop, so that's dead. Okay. Plus I go online shop, which is very dangerous for me, by the way. But and the thing is, I love, well, okay. The mouse apocalypse has definitely taken the shine off of that. But if I didn't have the mouse apocalypse, couch, recliner, huge screen TV at home with my snacks, with my wub, we cool. That's it. I'm good.
Yeah. I enjoy my peace and quiet with me and my dogs.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm out of bed before 10 or 11, they don't like it. I mean, or it's bedtime now. This is about time we come in here and lay down, even though I'm not done with readings.
Yeah.
And they're in the kitchen or they're next to me going, what's going on? Let's go.
What are you doing? Yeah.
Yeah, they keep walking towards the room and I keep going the opposite way.
Yeah.
Beth, you do too.
Beth Coles, don't like to people. Exactly. Yes, Beth. That's
She works in a library. She sees different walks of life. Yeah.
No, it's really bad. Even Nicole, she's a Taurus. She will sit in her own home. Okay. And she's just like, no. You know, her physical environment situation, it needs a lot of work and stuff in their house. Right. But, you know, she and I will just be like, I'm like, are you coming over? She's like, no. I'm like, I didn't think so. So, want a video chat? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like,
I get it. I get it that way too. Yeah.
That's really bad though when a Gemini says, I get that. It's like,
I know.
Oh, I don't know, Earl. Homebody or not.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even for me.
Wow. But then again,
I can see you liking it, but I think you also like to get out now and then.
I mean, now and then, yeah, I like getting out, but it's like, you know, most other times, I'm perfectly content.
I love steak dinners.
Mm-hmm. I can make steak at home cheaper.
Somebody was barbecuing in the neighborhood. I was about to go raid their house.
Yeah, no, that I get that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I walked outside. I said, somebody barbecuing.
I know my $100 barbecue that's 6 years old. It's falling apart. I need a new barbecuer.
Yeah.
I've got a grill, but not a barbecuer. Dennis does the grill thing, and boy, he does well with that grill.
Conservative witch.
Yeah, Christina. Hi. Christina Maldonado. Hi, Alicia.
Oh, hi, Christina.
Hi, Christina. How you doing, baby? What's up?
Nice to see you.
Yes, nice to see you again. And then Crystals. Okay, so I filed in court because he owes me money. Do you think it will go in my favor? This is one for you guys.
Go ahead, Earl, pull a card. I say yes, but I don't know that she's going to get it.
Yeah, that I don't have an answer for you there, Crystal.
He won't give it to her.
No. I mean, there's some stuff she can try.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly,
but I mean,
I'm just getting a me.
Closest thing that she's going to be able to do is do a money spell, and that's about it.
Or contact a professional to do a money spell. Hold on. And for this one, for him, I would contact a professional. Just saying. Hold on. Conservative witch. Okay, Christina. Can't complain. All right. Well, awesome. That's good.
Good deal, Christina. All right. So, I'm going to have to bug out of here, so I got to go get her at 11. So,
All right.
Well, thanks for popping on. And
all righty. And then, God,
yeah, you look like you're wee.
I'm gonna start working on reports. So,
how far away does this? You got to go.
Oh, it's let's see. It takes roughly about if there's not a lot of traffic, usually takes me about 20, 25 minutes.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was getting about 30. Okay, well, you be careful.
Yep. She got a job working at Culver's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you get free burgers?
Not yet.
They have good fish. I like their
yes.
All right, babe. You take it easy,
All
okay?
right,
All right, will do.
Christina, bye, Earl.
See you, Christina. Beth, I'll message you.
We've been here before.
Oh, yeah. No worries. But I am actually probably going to hop off here soon.
I'm tired too, yeah.
I'm hungry. I'm just hungry. That one little burrito didn't do it.
I had a piece of thin Casey's crust pizza.
That sounds good. But I have to stop eating pizza. Beth Coles, be safe, Earl. Night. Okay.
He's gone, Beth. But yeah.
But no, I gotta stop eating pizza. It's giving me more hell than usual.
Yeah, I rarely eat it, so.
But I'm cleaning up my diet.
Good for you.
Thank you.
And it shows, actually.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going on almost nightly walks with Wub when it gets a little cooler, because when it's hot during the day, hell no.
Yeah.
And trying to clean up my diet and stuff like that.
I can tell because your face looks better. You look.
Actually, it's a filter.
Your energy looks better. It is not a filter. I can tell.
Hang on, Beth. Spaghetti. Yeah, I know. Oh, well, I hope to catch you all sooner. See you soon. Thank you, Christina.
Bye, Christina.
Bye, Annie.
Oh my goodness, my peppers are so hot. They're all turning red.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I will bring some if you will eat them. Because they're hot.
Put a pause on that for right now because I gotta go get stuff to get pico de gallo together and stuff like that. But also,
do you just do tomatoes, onions, and cilantro, and then peppers, of course? And
tomato, onion, cilantro, pepper. Yeah, I just do those.
Okay.
Maybe
I'll bring you a little kit.
Okay, I don't like making actual salsa because you got to roast the tomatoes.
Right, I don't like that kind either. Mine's all fresh. It's all diced up fresh. I
will tell you, even when I had a stomach bug, I ate some of that pico, knocked it out.
Yeah.
Burned right through it. I'm like, okay.
Yep. I eat it every day, and it's so much better with my home tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just make you some and bring it in. I'll leave the peppers out, and you can add them as you need. Because I really kind of cut them tiny.
No, put the peppers in. Like you said, you got to realize I actually don't mind spicy stuff, but have you ever been to those places and all you taste is the spice and there's no flavor?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I hate.
That's what it's not about. It's not about burning yourself.
It's about,
you know what?
Enhance.
But it's got to taste good.
Mm-hmm.
There's a big difference, people. Yeah.
And that, for me, that's a big one for me.
Me too.
To taste good, whether you're drinking or eating something spicy or anything, it has to actually
taste good, right?
Engage all of your senses.
Yes,
not just
right. Regular pico. Well, back in the day, pico de gallo didn't have a name. We called it salsa. So,
salsa fresca.
I tried canning it one year because I've been making this since I was 16 years old, California, and it changes the flavor because it cooks it.
Yeah, and I
didn't like it as well.
I do still love my salsas. I love everything, and I'm crazy about salsa verde. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
But
I bought some poblanos today to make. Oh, girl, I could use some of those. I don't have big tomatoes.
My tomatoes are crazy right now. Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go.
My big ones didn't do well. My cherry tomatoes are crazy, but my big ones. Not so much. I'm almost out.
Well, there we go. Now we have food trade going.
I will trade you.
We have food trade going through the round table. Beth Coles, I like heat if it's flavored well. Yeah,
right. Absolutely.
It's got to be well done. Same thing with any sweets. Have you ever tasted sweets where you don't taste anything but sugar? And you're just like,
I think some of the Mexican candies to me are that way.
I haven't had those, but I'm just talking about regular stuff that you can make it 17 different ways, but this particular chain only makes it.
Yeah.
All you taste is sugar. You don't taste butter. You don't taste
Right.
nuts. You don't taste spice. You don't taste nothing
Right.
except sugar. And you're just like, if I wanted to go and drink a cup of sugar, I would.
Right? Yeah.
Everything has got to be well flavored, and the ingredients have to mix well for me. I'm really picky about how things taste.
Yep.
So.
I cook from my head. Like, I don't measure shit. It just goes in.
Mine are cherry. Sorry, Beth Coles.
Oh, I know. My cherries went crazy too. I had 21, I think, different tomato plants.
Ooh.
Yeah, the big ones didn't do so well. So thank goodness I had a ton of cherry ones. That storm knocked it out, but they regrew the tops of them. So I'm doing okay. But slicing up little cherry tomatoes for salsa takes a long time.
Yeah. Hey, AngelLynn.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question for you. Well, I have a couple, but I have a particular client, and I want your thoughts on this. He's going through some really nasty emotional stuff.
Okay.
And he's seeing a therapist, and he's on antidepressants and everything else. But I need to know, what's your take? What can he do? Because, I mean, he's thinking about divorce and all that, and it's not his partner that's the problem. It's him.
Right. He's on the wrong medication is what I'm getting.
Okay.
So they're going to have to work with that to find the right one for him. There's no shame in having an antidepressant, period.
Okay. Right.
It's finding the right one.
Yeah.
That can take some time. And doctors like it to get into your system and everything else, but his thoughts are all over the place. I can see that and feel it. Like he can't bring them to. It's like one question after another, and then he can't think them through.
Okay.
So he needs a way to get his head to slow down. So I'm wondering if they're misdiagnosing him a little bit as well, like maybe more ADHD going on.
And see, I wondered that as well.
You thought that too?
I was wondering, yeah.
Yeah. Because I think there's a mixture. And then sometimes his thoughts are normal and he doesn't realize that. He thinks that they're crazy thoughts.
Okay, because he's there's no self-awareness. He doesn't sit down and look into his own mind or ask himself why he feels that way. It's a weird sort of obliviousness. I've never met somebody with this kind of lack of self-awareness.
Right.
And I mean, something will affect him emotionally, and then it's gone. And he doesn't remember it for next time. And I'm like, hey, dude, you need to just.
Yeah. He's got to get control of that. Because you don't want to lose a good thing in your life. You know, they're hard to find.
Yeah. Any ideas on, what he can do with some of the memory issues, some of that, oh yeah, that was terrible. Oh wait, what? What do you mean? When did that happen?
Actually, the games on your phone, memory. Get the ones that work with your memory, or the word problem ones, or because I started doing puzzles, and it helped me a lot.
He has the word problem games on his phone because I did ask him about that.
Mm-hmm. Is he using them?
Yes.
Okay. Because that was the first thing that came to my mind was use them.
Okay.
Otherwise, he's going to have to actually make himself. You're right. That's self-awareness. He is not stopping long enough to go, wait, I've done this before. This happened before, and it keeps going over and over. He's not stopping. I get that. He just pushes on through.
Yeah. But it's not a good push on through.
No, because he doesn't recognize it. With this black moon is a good time to do that self-awareness.
He's not a
If he'll do it.
One for that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking if there's anything you can recommend that would help him.
Just what I said. He definitely needs to see the doctor.
Okay.
And he needs to be open with the doctor that it's not working.
Okay. All right.
And if they keep trying to talk you out of something else, then maybe you need a different doctor. I don't know.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And yeah, I may recommend him to seek a second opinion.
Yeah.
I'll bring up the ADHD thing. I may recommend him to seek a second opinion because I don't know if this doctor isn't just going, here you go. Here's some more pills. Here, take some more. Take some more. Yeah.
And his poor head, he just goes around and round in it. So, yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's what I suggest.
Thank you, my dear. I will pass it on to him because, yeah, this one's kind of a stumper for me. I'm just like, I don't fucking know.
Right?
Oh, I don't know. I can't relate to this kind of just.
Yeah.
So.
We just tell ourselves to shut up.
Well, no, it's just you got to sit yourself down and be like, okay, you got to take a breath. I got to go outside. I got to go outside and I got to do some labor.
Do something different because what you're doing isn't working, dude.
Yeah. And see, for me, it's manual labor. Whenever I get to that point where just my mind feels like it's just stuffed with dirty rags, I go out, I do manual labor, or I do something physical, or at the very least, I get up and wash dishes or something.
Right.
Something to ground.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
And trust me, we have a big yard here. I got to do the back tomorrow.
But that is one of the ways you keep yourself.
Oh my God, it's so great for my mental health.
Yeah. Hold on. My husband and I started playing cards together and it helps his depression.
Oh, that makes sense, Beth. Yeah. And it's keeping his mind occupied.
Beth.
Thank
you. Think you may have just hit on some really good advice for him. Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to help this poor dude. I mean, shit, I don't want him to have to divorce just because he's being a
right
tornado. So thank you, Beth. Rockstar. I'm gonna bring that up to him. I will send him an email.
Good.
All right, Debbie.
Well, I have nothing else. Yeah, I gotta get to a client. So
Beth Coles. I do yard work to clear my mind. Yep.
Right, Beth? I love it.
All right, baby doll. I will ask you the other questions later because my mind's blank. I'm hungry.
I know. Same. I'm going to eat my salsa. So.
All right.
I'll talk to you later, honey. Bye. See you Saturday. Bye.
Yep. Bye. All right, folks. Thanks for hanging in with us. I know this is a little bit of a short one, but loves to you all. Mwah! And we will see you next week. I am going to go eat a huge piece of chicken. That's what I'm going to do. Maybe chicken. Maybe I'll eat some hamburger. I don't know. All right. Hold on. Beth Cole, something they can do together. You know what, Beth? You're awesome. Thank you. I'm actually going to mention that. I think I like the playing cards, though. Beth Cole's night. Oh, awesome. Okay. Good night, baby. All right. Bye-bye, butterflies. Have a great night, and I will see you next week.